This is the picture this lady sent to this guy, but when they met, it wasn't the case.
Guys, I just finished my date. I am so embarrassed. So I went in and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid. And then now he sent me a request to pay for the food.
I never understand the people that go on dates without their money. It is never a good idea to go outside without having money on you.
And that's not... I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil.
Man, I'm ready to go home, please.
Really?
Please.
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm leaving, man. Come on. Take me home, man.
This guy had the most shocking reveal of his life.
Wait a minute. How you...
Come on, man. Take me home, man. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, and I thought you loved me. So, what's the problem? But I don't understand, Kevin. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's right, man? Look, come on, man.
The problem is the lack of honesty.
But you said you love me no matter what.
Yeah, but not all, y'all.
Really?
Oh, my, take me home, man. Take me home.
Gonna let 2 years walk out the yard like that, now?
Take me home, man.
Come on, Kevin. Come on.
Kevin, really?
Come on, Keisha, let's...
What were the pictures that we saw?
The problem is that she sent him photoshopped pictures, and she even says it here.
On your Facebook page.
Those are pictures of me. They were photoshopped.
Photoshop.
Your photo guide is amazing.
That's actually really good work. I got some work for you. These flyers that I really...
Do you think that...
Stick to the topic, though. But
Do you think that you were giving him like the wrong impression?
That is definitely not okay.
No. I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
You don't feel
you don't feel as though you owe him a refund?
A refund for what?
He gave you all of his money.
The problem here is that he used to send her money daily.
As a gift.
gift?
Yes.
Oh my damn, man.
He gave it to you under false pretenses.
He gave it to me out of love. I just want to talk, Kevin.
Man, ain't nothing to talk about.
It is.
What do you want to talk about, man?
Us.
You sent him there, man.
Remember, guys, only give money to your siblings, mother, father, and wife.
Well, since you're going to leave, can I ask you something?
You gotta ask me, man.
Can y'all take me down the street to Papa?
I can't believe she asked that. If I stay single, all my money is mine, all my time is mine, all my peace is mine. Trust to an extent.
That's 6 years.
I have.
You don't know Katy Perry?
No.
Where did we meet again?
On the app.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were talking for 6 years, but the day they met, he couldn't recognize her.
Who else could it be?
I mean, really, Katy?
You can't possibly think it's still Katy Perry.
I do.
Okay, so...
Whoa.
Do you want to...
I mean...
Can you just pop his bubble for a second and tell him that he has not been talking to Katy Perry?
What's the name of our kids that we talked about?
It was Laika, Luca, something else. Start with L, probably.
It's not her.
What do you mean?
It's not her?
She had him convinced.
Why, did she get the names
not
wrong?
No, she got the first two names right.
Dude.
She doesn't remember
it was
things
Boss.
as much as you do.
Dude, I'm sorry,
this
man.
is not.
If you
You're
remember
not
every-
getting punked right
was
now.
Boss.
There's
It
no.
was
This is
Boss.
it.
I think that Katy would get a kick out of me getting punked a little bit. This might be a little bit part
So
of that.
Katy Perry and Harriet conspired to bring you here.
I got some details that were pretty important.
She could have been honest and avoided this outcome.
I'm not doing no more dating now, so I swear I'm not. What you mean why I'm doing this? What you mean why? You're not the person that you said you was. Like, you really catfished me. No, you're not. You catfished me, dude. Seriously, you got a whole different profile pic. You came to my crib looking like this.
This is every man's nightmare.
I'm still the same person you fell in love with on the phone. So don't do
I'm
that.
not listening here, man. That's what I'm saying. I knew it was the reason why you didn't want to FaceTime me, man. That is crazy, man. I can't believe you really catfished me, man.
This is why you should trust less and be cautious about who you talk to.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just saying, like, you could have just showed your true self, man. I'm not trying to embarrass you, dude. You could have showed your true self. Like, you really played me. I don't want you, dude. I'm serious. I don't want you, dude. You really lied. You could have just showed yourself. What you mean don't be like that? No, you do not look the same, dude. You don't. You don't. You really catfish me, man.
Whole time, the last 3 months.
This guy thought he was talking to someone new, getting to know her for the past 3 months, but it turned out to be his ex-girlfriend.
It's been you. You've made me look like a mug. For real, you have made me look like a mug, and that's not funny. Do you know how embarrassed I feel right now? Through everything I've told you, through like absolute everything. Nah, it's not even funny.
She doesn't even know what to say.
I just need a minute.
So you would, so sorry.
Just wait, just...
What was your name, sorry?
Isabel.
Isabel, okay. Well, my name's Uber.
I'm Nathan.
This is Nathan. Can see you're nervous. This is a big thing.
This is not okay at all. I don't know what she thought the outcome would be.
You have betrayed me in so many ways, like I can't even stand here and tell you how angry I am with you.
Listen, we've come this far, and I think it's a waste if we just don't listen to what you've got to say. I mean, you have made us trail around from London to Norwich to now here. So, like, we want to find out why you have done this and make sense of the whole situation.
I was going to meet you
That wouldn't have changed anything.
in Norwich at the train station, but I bailed. I was nervous, I was scared of your reaction.
Are you the one sending him videos of him randomly as well when he's out and about?
No, I've got nothing to do with that.
People video me, you've got nothing to do with that, no?
Like randomly in the arcade or when you walked home from work, that's not you?
No.
Something tells me that's not the case, but I could be mistaken.
No.
Okay. So, why have you done this?
After we broke up, I wasn't ready to let go of what we had. I feel like we connected on such a deep level. I made the Archie account because I wanted to see if it was true, if you were completely done with our relationship.
Don't trust too much, don't love too much, and don't hope too much. Because that too much can hurt you so much. Trust is earned, not freely given.
I got catfished on a date and I was on Tinder swiping. I matched with this baddie. Like, she looked like music video material. The same day we matched and she's like, you trying to go to the movies? I'm like, yeah. So she's like, you have a friend for my friend. I hit up my friend. I go to pick up this girl. I tell her I'm here and she's like, okay, I'm walking towards you.
What happens next will shock you.
And like, I look in the mirror and there's like these two girls, raggedy. Like, they just woke up like in pajamas and slippers, and both of them sat in the back seat like I was their Uber driver. Finally get to the movie theater, I can actually see them, her homegirl, and she was even worse. I was like, oh my god, like my homies me. We started walking, it was on Ontario Mills, and I just felt embarrassed walking next to them, to be honest.
I can't imagine how he felt there.
And then I see my friend and I'm just like, I bow to him, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, what do you mean? He turns the corner, he sees these two girls and he's like, bro. And he starts walking the other way and I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. So we all go sit down. Me and my friend are 2 rows in front of them. And then I'm telling my friend, I'm like, bro, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, hey, me and my friend, we're gonna go get some snacks. You guys want anything? And she's like, yeah, can you get us 2 large popcorn?
Well, at least he got out of that situation.
Is it weird seeing her?
It's awkward.
But like, have you been...
Just let them be weird with each other. Here it is. We made it happen. Now, you guys, let's see what happens.
So basically, she told him that she was single and they dated. But the day they met, she had something hidden to tell him.
Anything else you gotta ask?
So, do you still not like children?
I mean, iffy. Why?
Well, I haven't really been exactly honest.
When this sentence is spoken, you know something is coming.
I actually have an almost 2-year-old daughter.
Huh?
I have a child.
And you decided now to tell me?
Yes.
This is the problem in our modern times. People hide the truth, fearing that it would ruin relationships, but they forget that hiding the truth or lying hurts more.
I mean, like, I get that I was lying, but can you really blame me? Like, you told me to begin with, like, you don't like children.
At that point, it wasn't wise to continue. Trust your gut, your intuition, your inner wisdom, your heart. Have high self-worth. Respect yourself. You don't regain trust. You gain experience. Trust no one.
Living under a bridge in Dallas, Texas. Now, we're talking about guys that grew up in an upper middle class neighborhood. Parents all had good jobs. No excuses for anything like this.
This guy had everything he ever wanted, but unfortunately, the unexpected happened.
Not even drugs or alcohol involved. The real issue is the guy's been getting catfished to the tune of over $400,000.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of money, and he unfortunately lost it.
And 3 of these friends that are his friends have been trying everything in the world we can think of to make him see it.
Imagine a friend of yours giving money to his internet girlfriend. You would have tried your best to tell him not to trust anyone and waste his hard-earned money.
And he will not see it. And I originally called you to ask you, what do we do to help him? But the more I think about it, we kind of need some help too.
Unfortunately, his friends tried everything to convince him not to go with it. But unfortunately, he learned the hard way.
We have all been dealing with this because I don't know. I mean, we've done everything we can.
One of the hardest feelings is trying your best to help a loved one and failing.
She always rejects the FaceTime, okay? If you're ever trying to FaceTime a girl and she always rejects it for whatever reason, oh, I'm busy, oh, I'm not looking good right now, oh, it's too early, too late, whatever the case may be, bro, chances are she's a cat. She always sends photos with a filter on, alright? This is gonna show you that she either has to always wear makeup on or she always has to put on a filter because obviously her natural face is not what you're expecting it to be like.
These are things to always watch out for. This guy thought he was talking to this girl, but that wasn't the case.
What? Who is it? You don't know? You don't know who this is? Who is it? Show me!
What's going on? Wait, what am I missing?
I mean, I guess if you're not on social media.
So these two figured out if the person was real or not, and it turned out that the girl used a social media celebrity's picture to meet the guy in front of them.
Yeah.
Hold up, wait a minute.
You might not know. But this is like a super famous TikTok girl named Charlie. Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio.
She's
Are you
like got the
serious?
most followers on the internet.
What? Never been on TikTok. I don't know, maybe it's my age, but...
All right, so we know that...
Forget the fact that you lied and said your name was Justin.
It's crazy that she would use pictures of someone that is so well known.
This guy had no idea.
I mean, and that you didn't know who that was.
Yeah, I really don't be on TikTok. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Sometimes, if it feels too good to be true, it is.
Well, sorry to break it to you. That was the quickest investigation we've ever done.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
You hadn't shown pictures of Ashley to anyone else?
Not really. I'm really, like, to myself.
How does she sound on the phone?
She sounds proper, sophisticated.
Does her voice match those pictures? Like, does she sound like a younger white girl?
Yeah.
If you see the bright side, at least there was no harm done. And he knew the truth eventually. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.